Hello everyone, welcome back to my training, and in this video I'm going to show you one feature which is unique and very unique, only available in Post Scheduler. I believe you have heard of ChatGPT, and in ChatGPT you can also create custom GPTs which can work only for what you want to do, or you can say what you want it to do, which means, for an example, you have to log into your scheduler account and then there is a huge form that you need to fill up every time you want to schedule a post. And now if you don't want to do that, and what you want is that while having a conversation in ChatGPT, you will also schedule a post from there only if you like a content or the conversation itself. That is now possible. So how you can do that, let me show you quickly. So on my screen you can see that I do have a ChatGPT account open in front of me, and I have to be sure that I have the paid version of ChatGPT so that I can access ChatGPT 4, because without the ChatGPT 4 you won't be able to use the GPTs. So there are two different, or basically three kind of different GPTs that you will find in ChatGPT marketplace. One is public, which means anybody can access the GPT and can search and then get access to the GPT. There is another one as private one, which you can only create and you can only use it, or whosoever is having the link of that GPT, they only can use that GPT, right? And another one is basically completely only for available for you, who is the creator of the GPT. Now the GPT of Post Scheduler, the one that we have, is public, which means you will find that in marketplace. Now what I'm talking about is, if you already have a Post Scheduler account, then you know that to schedule a post you need to come back in here, and before that you need to go to your settings, where under the ChatGPT settings you have to select a ChatGPT model, and then basically you have to give your key and you have to give your system prompt, which is like a default system prompt, like a global one. You can give it or you can keep it blank, it's up to you, right? But now we have introduced another key, which is content manager key. Okay, so I'm gonna use this key and I'm going to show you how, using this key, I can easily schedule a post without even filling out these two forms over here. Even you can see this is AI generated content. So once I'm going to the AI generated contents, like a big form again is coming, and basically under the post settings these all things are there. So I have to give all these informations to create a post, right? And now once that post has been scheduled, it will show up in here, right? I can do everything, the one that I'm going to do in here, not the repeat post for sure, and the AI like the auto first comment. Other than these options, I'll do everything using the ChatGPT website. So the very first thing what you need to do is, you need to go to your scheduler account, you need to go to your settings. Under the ChatGPT settings, you will see your key, so get your key and then go back to your ChatGPT, go to the explore GPTs area, that is the GPT marketplace, where in the search area you can just search for content manager. Once you will get it, you will see this logo, the content manager name, and you can see that by Tier5 Technology Solutions Private Limited, which is us, and you can see 50+ users are already using it, right? So we just have launched it 2 weeks ago, and within that only we have 50+ users who are using this. So content manager, obviously you should go with this, not this other one. Make sure you are checking with the creator, like by Tier5 Technology Solutions Private Limited, because there are others content manager which doesn't work with Post Scheduler. Once you will pick that, it will open up a new tab for you, where you can see that how many scheduled contents I do have in this week, how to schedule a content for this week. Like these sort of quick buttons are in front of you, so you can either pick any of this. Like for an example, in my calendar, if you go, and you will see that this week I don't have that many posts scheduled, right? So if I wanna schedule a post today or tomorrow, then I can easily do that. How to do that? So what you can do is, once you are here, you can ask how to do it, and ChatGPT will actually give you a reply that to move forward you need to provide us the token. Right now the token, you copied it from the settings page, that key you need to provide in here to the content manager. But make sure that this key is not being shared with anybody else other than you, because if anybody has this token that like from your account, then what will happen, that anybody can schedule any post on behalf of you by themselves, right, using this same GPT itself. So now once I'm providing this, obviously you won't be able to see my own key, because that's connected with our account, and that you won't get. Now it is asking that content manager wants to talk to api.postscheduler.io, so which you can understand by the name only, it is trying to talk with our backend API. And you can select allow, and then what will happen in the next task, it will again ask you to allow the permission, right? So you can always give that always allow, so that next time when it is talking to api.postscheduler, it will not ask you for your token again. Right now, it is saying that based on the schedule post that I received, it looks like we have a few posts that are being created, and you can see like it is showing you that when and what kind of data that you have for last couple of weeks. Right now, here it is also saying that it can give you more data depending on your request, and you can actually ask each and everything whatever you want. And it is saying that post type, I'll show you a list of post type to choose from. Facebook URLs, I'll show you a list of Facebook URLs that you have in your account. Then post dates, provide a specific date and time for the post this week. Tags is optional, that you can add a tag or not, it's up to you. And then obviously you need a post content to schedule a post, right? And in this week, as I don't have that much of data, so what I can do is I can now tell ChatGPT, can you please show me all the links that I have in my account. Now, once I'm asking ChatGPT, which is Content Manager GPT, to show me all the links that I have because I want to see where I want to post it. So it can already, like as you have already, already have given the permission to talk to api.postscheduler.io. So it is not asking for your permission again, and now it is fetching all the links that I have in my account just to give you that data. I can go back to my settings where I can go to the Facebook link settings, and you can see that how many links I do have in my account, right? And you can verify that those links are only getting populated in here or not. Now, if I suppose wanna schedule a post, then what I can do is that, okay, schedule a post for me for tomorrow at 5 p.m. IST. Now, IST is my time zone, Indian Standard Time Zone. So whichever time zone you are on, it could be UTC or any other time zone, and you just provide that. Then what will happen? It will schedule the post with your local time zone, okay, rather than the default one with UTC. Okay, so if you don't provide the time zone, then obviously it is going to schedule the post in UTC time zone. So make sure you are providing that in the comment that you are providing to GPT. Okay, so with the content generated by you on having a good day at office, post type should be value post, and also post it on. Now see, I can give the name of the group or link, sentence group, and no need to add any tag. Okay, so now what I have given to the scheduler, like the GPT comment as the comment, is that the date and time, that tomorrow at 5 p.m. IST, what content it should post, and then what would be the type of the post and where exactly it should be posted. Okay, so with these many parameters, I can just type in and I can then send it. And now Content Manager GPT, what will do is it will generate the content for you. It will check that all the necessary field data or the informations to create a schedule post is present in your comment or not. And if everything goes fine, then it will show you the content that generated by him. And then it will also ask your permission that if you are liking the content, then all good, it will schedule the post. Or else if you want to change the content, you can also do that. Even you can give, your content, like manually you can type a content and you can also give that. Now it is saying that it seems like there is an issue converting the time to UTC. Let me try again to schedule a post. We'll set the post tomorrow at 5 p.m. IST, which corresponds to 11:30 a.m. UTC. So sometimes GPT actually is getting some issues by its on its end itself, but it will retry. So now it is saying that it wants to schedule a post where the content will be generated by itself. Now I said, yeah, confirm, go schedule the post. Now it is saying that again there is some issue that the tags fields are missing, and it is just going to ask you that, do you want to confirm that without the tag field only, or the tag itself you want to go and move forward or not. So I'm just saying that post without tags. Now once I'm confirming that I don't need any tag, now what it will do is it will going to talk to the scheduler, and then also it will show you that what content it is actually scheduling. So now you can see that what content it has generated for you, and basically it's obviously going to show you before moving forward. So you can see now the content that it has created, that here's to a great day at office. Sometimes it's the small things that make our work day special. From the first sip of morning coffee to the shared laughs with colleagues, every moment counts. Remember, a positive mindset leads to positive outcomes. Let's tackle today's challenges with enthusiasm and make the most of every opportunity. Together, we can turn an ordinary day into an extraordinary one. And also it has added the hashtags. And it is saying that post types, it has taken as value post, and then the schedule on the group name, and the date and time. You can see that February 2nd, 11:30 UTC, which is 5 p.m. IST. And obviously no tags have been added. Now, if I go back to my scheduler and then if I go to my calendar, you can see that it actually has scheduled a post over here, and this is the content that it has received. Okay, so as obviously it has converted everything into means UTC, and then it has scheduled. So you can see the date also has been given, and then it also has given the time as 5 p.m. Okay, now obviously you can see there is a little bit date mismatch because of UTC time zone conversion. So what I'm gonna tell GPT that, hey, change, hey, it is scheduled for today in IST. Update the post to schedule it for 3rd February. Now I'm actually telling it that, hey, you have created a wrong post. You need to update that post and you need to reschedule it for the next day, not today itself, because that's today. And now you can see I don't have to go in there. I don't have to go in here and then basically go back in here and then click on this edit icon to edit the date and time, right? Because everything is now has been done. Over here you can see it is saying that 2024 2nd and 3rd. So if I go back to my calendar, you will see that it's now updated for 3rd, right? So you can understand how easy it is for you now to create and basically use your scheduler account using ChatGPT itself, because you don't have to even go back to your scheduler anymore to make this happen or make this work, right? And obviously you can see also the date and time over here, so you can easily see and change that like the way I have done it. And this editing things also is now possible using this GPT. So how easy it is, right? It is very easy now. So you don't have to go back in here and you don't have to go to your list and do any of those. And even not only updating the post, I can also tell it to delete that. Now I'm just telling that, hey, you know what, you just delete whatever you just have created, because I didn't like that content, or I'm just not liking to means move forward with that post anymore. So I can do that immediately from here rather than going back to my scheduler and then doing that again, right? So it is saying that successfully deleted, and if I go back into my post scheduler account and if I refresh the screen, you can see that post is not there anymore. It is now deleted totally. Okay, so this is how easy it is to use this content manager custom GPT, which is also a public GPT, so anybody can access that and can talk to it. And then if they have the access token from post scheduler account, then obviously they can use the software, use that particular feature. So use it and then let me know if you are facing any issues at all. I'm always here to help you out. Thank you for watching my videos.